I have no more campaigns to run. My only agenda, I know because I won both of them.
When people think of Barack Obama, they often picture the calm and serious leader of the United States. But behind that presidential composure lies a surprisingly sharp sense of humor. Whether standing at a White House Correspondents Dinner, roasting his political opponents, or delivering quick-witted one-liners during press events, Obama has proven that he knows how to make an audience laugh. From his perfectly timed jokes to his clever sarcasm that even made journalists burst out laughing. This compilation captures Barack Obama at his most charming and funniest moments, showing that being a president didn't stop him from being the ultimate comedian in the room.
Anyway, as always, I want to close on a more serious note. You know, I often joke about tensions between me and the press, but honestly, what they say doesn't bother me. I understand we've got an adversarial system. I'm a mellow sort of guy. And that's why I invited Luther, my anger translator, to join me here tonight.
It started as a classic White House Correspondents Dinner speech. Serious and full of presidential charm, Barack Obama began by acknowledging his often tense relationship with the press. But then, he turned the entire room upside down by introducing someone unexpected, Luther, his anger translator.
Hold on to your lily white butts.
In our fast-changing world, traditions like the White House Correspondents' Dinner are important.
I mean, really? What is this dinner? And why am I required to come to it? Jeb Bush, do you really want to do this?
What followed was a masterclass in comedic timing. As Obama calmly discussed issues like climate change, media coverage, and political hypocrisy, Luther burst out behind him, yelling and translating the president's calm words into hilarious, fiery truth bombs. The crowd was in tears laughing as Luther's over-the-top reactions gave voice to what everyone secretly thought.
Because despite our differences, we count on the press to shed light on the most important issues of the day.
And we can count on Fox News to terrify old white people with some nonsense. Sharia law is coming to Cleveland, run for the damn hills. Y'all's ridiculous.
We won't always see eye to eye.
Oh, and CNN, thank you so much for the wall-to-wall Ebola coverage. For 2 whole weeks, we were one step away from the Walking Dead.
But the moment reached its peak when Obama shifted to serious topics, from political donors to national security, and Luther's fiery tone pushed the limit. The audience burst into uncontrollable laughter.
The Pentagon says it's a national security risk. Miami floods on a sunny day, and instead of doing anything about it, we've got elected officials throwing snowballs in the Senate.
Okay, I think I got it, bro.
It is crazy. What about our kids? What kind of stupid, short-sighted, irresponsible bull?
Whoa, hey!
What?
Okay, no, hey.
What?
All due respect, sir, you don't need an anger translator. You need counseling. So now I'm out of here, man. I ain't trying to get into all this.
Go.
Now, you know, I've met a lot of tough people in my life. I was watching Mike backstage, and there were some people from the security detail for all kinds of folks. You could see they'd been in the weight room. You know, suit was all just, I don't know how they got in that suit. It's not a problem I have.
During one of his speeches, Barack Obama was in his usual flow, charming the crowd with humor and confidence while speaking about strength and leadership.
My guns slip in there pretty easily. I've met a lot of tough people in my life. I don't know many people
But just as he was building up his point, someone in the audience fainted. Without missing a beat, Obama immediately turned serious and calm, asking for medics and guiding the crowd on what to do.
We need a medic here. They'll be coming. Give him or her a little space. Probably just a little dehydrated. Everybody bend your knees. Bend your knees. Yeah. You can't stand still and not have any water.
But even in that tense moment, his natural sense of humor kicked in. He joked with a girl in the crowd that "I love you and I heard you, girl." And then he quickly added with a smile that "I'm married. Michelle's fine too." That's when the audience burst into laughter.
All right, we got some medics coming. Oh, I love you, but hold on. I heard you, girl. Just settle down. I'm here to talk to everybody, not just you. I mean, you look cute, but I am married. Michelle's fine, too.
So I understand people feeling frustrated and feeling we can do better. What I cannot understand is why anybody would think that Donald Trump will shake things up in a way that is good for you, Pennsylvania. I don't understand that.
During a campaign rally in Pennsylvania, Barack Obama brought his trademark mix of humor and sharp commentary to the stage. He began by acknowledging why people might want change, even calling himself the Hopi Changey guy, earning a wave of laughter from the crowd.
Because there is absolutely no evidence that this man thinks about anybody but himself.
Then, with perfect comedic timing, he turned his attention to Donald Trump, joking that Trump, a billionaire who's been complaining since he rode down his golden escalator, hardly seems like the kind of guy who cares about ordinary people.
I've said it before. Donald Trump is a 78-year-old billionaire who has not stopped whining about his problems since he rode down his golden escalator 9 years ago.
Obama then lightened the mood with a relatable dad moment, recalling the shock of buying and changing diapers when his daughters were babies. He then shifted his tone to target Trump, leaving the audience in uncontrollable laughter.
I remember buying diapers. I remember the first time I went in the store right after Malia was born. I was like, what? That's how much diapers cost? I remember changing diapers. You think Donald Trump ever changed a diaper? I almost said that, but I decided I shouldn't say it. Advisors asked me, Mr. President, do you have a bucket list? I have something that rhymes with bucket list. Take executive action on immigration? Bucket. New climate regulations? Bucket. Don't interrupt. I'm so in love with you.
Barack Obama stepped up to the podium for his final State of the Union address, greeting the room with his trademark calm confidence. The room chuckled, already sensing that signature Obama humor coming through.
Tonight marks the 8th year that I've come here to report on the State of the Union. And for this final one, I'm going to try to make it a little shorter. I know some of you are anxious to get back to Iowa. I've been there. I'll be shaking hands afterwards if you want some tips. Well, all right, that's probably enough. I mean, I've got more material. No. I don't want to spend too much time on the Donald. Following your lead, I want to show some restraint. Because I think we can all agree that from the start, he's gotten the appropriate amount of coverage, befitting the seriousness of his candidacy. I hope you all are proud of yourselves. The guy wanted to give his hotel business a boost, and now we're praying that Cleveland makes it through July.
If these moments made you laugh, then make sure to like, share, and subscribe for more hilarious stories just like this.